If you're seeing this, then it will likely be for a reason, but as always, my love, take it how it resonates and leave what does not. And yes, this is my only account, and no, I'll never reach out to you first. Let's just see what messages are coming through. I'm filming this morning. I'm probably going to post this in the afternoon. So no, I didn't spend the entire day in my pajamas. I'm not like that most of the time. Anyway, let's see what is coming through. The Five of Swords, the Two of Wands reversed, and Judgment reversed. Collective, give me something positive. You know, you're like, I'm tired. Well, this is your energy. So give me something new to channel. So you're missing the point. You're missing the point entirely. The Two of Wands reversed, Judgment reversed. You're missing the point entirely. You're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not seeing the divine purpose of something here, the Five of Swords. Whatever's going on in your life right now, you're not seeing the point. And what it's making you do is act a bit Cocoa Pop Banana Crazy. Cocoa Pop Banana Crazy girl, okay, a little bit like everybody's out to get me. She's a little bit paranoid. She's a little bit angsty. She's a little bit unclassy in how she's talking to people right now. You're making people the enemy, or making people out to be the enemy, when the enemy is behind closed doors. Is you. You're your own worst enemy right now because you're missing the point of something. You are not connecting with your higher awareness, with your mind's eye. You're not seeing the greater purpose of a situation or the time of life that you're in. And so because of that, you're unable to actually see clearly other people's intentions. So what do we do, and what does the human mind like to do? We create a negative bias, and that's what we act from. We make everybody else the enemy, when the enemy, the Nine of Swords, is coming from behind closed doors, aka yourself. Okay? Two of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's time for you to have Three of Swords here. The blindfold removed. What is it that you have been refusing to acknowledge as true about yourself? About you. This is not about other people. I know, I've got you by the cojones right now. I know, it's a bit hard, isn't it? This is about you. This is something that you're not facing about yourself. And what you're not facing about yourself, but what you're starting to see, because I feel that something that you say or have said in recent days or in recent weeks is about to come back on you. And it's going to hurt. Because I feel that you're starting to see that how you're treating other people is not girl, slay queen, pussy queen, girl boss, whatever the latest terminology is. It's actually a little bit bitchy. Okay? We're becoming a bit vengeful. It's like I'm seeing like the number 5. It's like a V for vendetta. You seem to have a bit of a vendetta against the wrong people. Like there's any right person to have a vendetta against. I feel that what you're about to see is the reality of how you're allowing yourself to behave. You're allowing yourself to be a bit rude, a bit winning at all costs. Doesn't matter who you hurt, it's fine, they'll get over it. And that's not you. That isn't you. You're quite a sensitive person. You're a very sensitive person, collective. You cry at cat videos. You cry, oh, there's an old man having a cup of tea by himself. That kind of crap. But what's happening is that you've become quite abrasive. You've become a little bit cold and a bit thoughtless when it comes to how you handle situations and other people. And what is being revealed to you now is why. And it's because you're ignoring the bigger picture. You're ignoring something that you were meant to be learning. And it's led to you behaving in this way. And it's actually hurt other people. Yeah, Six of Pentacles reversed. I feel that you've actually let down some people in your life. And this can be hard for us to hear because it's kind of true. We like to, hear about our ex and they're getting their karma and everybody else is at fault. And it's never me because I'm perfect. You're not perfect. And I feel that you've made a bit of a boo-boo here. The Knight of Wands. I feel that you've acted quite impulsively and it's hurt other people. And I feel that for some of you, this is actually what you've not learned. This could actually be what you've not been learning, and so it's just repeated itself. The Six of Pentacles reversed, I feel that this is a pattern that's tended to follow you through your life collective, where you have expected the moon and stars from people because you expected the moon and stars from yourself. Very high standards, but no higher awareness. And the Six of Pentacles reversed, I feel that you've actually let other people down. And I feel that what it is as well is that this collective has a lot of you're quite brittle. You go, yeah, but people have let me down. People have let me down. But it's kind of like all woe is you. You're the only person in the world that's ever been hurt. You're the only person that has ever had their heart broken. You're the only person that has ever been betrayed. But what you don't want to do is become that which you don't like. As I always say, the enemy is behind closed doors here. Your own worst enemy is you, because you won't hold yourself accountable. You won't hold this pattern accountable, but you're going to. I'm telling you for a fact, you are about to see your own behavior, and it is about to send you in a state of shivers, because you're about, shiver me timbers. You're about to see, actually, there is no way I'm able to connect with people healthily. There's no way I'm able to evolve and grow if I'm not actually prepared to start holding myself accountable here. Because look at how I'm acting. Look at how I've acted in the past. It's almost like for a lot of you, you carry a lot of guilt and shame about your past and about who you were, but you're not seeing how some of those patterns are still today showing up in your life, because you don't want to acknowledge the truth of it, because it would be too painful. Maybe that pain is what you need to owe these people that you hurt. It's going through the pain. It's sitting with the truth. That is you repaying that for the pain that you put those people through. This is not about self-flagellation and personal penance. This is about you holding yourself accountable for truth that you have been trying to duck and dive for, I feel like, a long time. But now you're kind of seeing it show up again. It's kind of repeating again. It's the best of. Let's repeat it again, shall we? Let's upset somebody else, shall we? And as hard as this may seem in how I'm channeling, it's not me trying to be sarcastic. This is just kind of, it's trying to prick your awareness. You can think I'm a prick. It's not about me. This is about you. You can be annoyed with me all you want. Don't touch the sides. Rolls off. But I feel that you are about to see how this is a non-negotiable thing that you have to face now about yourself, because it's leading to you make all the wrong choices again and be impulsive, and I feel actually hurt other people. Hurt people, and you are someone who is hurting because you have not yet dealt with these wounds from your past, okay? The Ace of Swords, the Nine of Swords, this is your awareness of yourself. This is personal awareness of your own wounds, of what you allow yourself to do, to say, well, it doesn't matter because I'm hurting, because I'm healing. Of course I'm going to say and do things. You don't get a free pass just because, again, you're the only person in this world that has ever been hurt. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. You don't get a free pass. What you do get to have, though, is awareness. But that's your choice. Okay? Five of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups reversed, yep, and the Moon reversed. You are about to start seeing that there is no one here trying to challenge you. I feel that actually some people around you have actually kind of given up. They've kind of given up trying to help you see sense, help you try to see that your behavior is reactive, help to try and make you see sense, because all they get is this very kind of, no, I'm fine. No, I don't need you telling me who I am. I feel that you, again, you're very abrasive, and I feel that you've been this way for a long time, but you kept ignoring it, and then you have these good periods where you're gracious, and then something happens where someone says something or you get triggered, and then it comes up again. You're about to see this within yourself, that the pattern is repeating. You never healed it. It just went away for a little while. And the Moon reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, you're about to see your own emotional insensitivities. You're about to see your emotionally shadow side. You're about to see that, and why it has over time led to people walking away, because they just are not prepared to fight. They're not prepared to deal with this. This is hard, and it's not punishing you. It is one of the biggest teachers that you need to face, and to now stop avoiding it.